G'day to my name is Online26. Welcome back to VampYr. In the last part, we were searching for the reporter, I believe, in pursuit of trying to access to find out what's happened with Nurse Crane. I believe this might be the reporter.
Excuse me, sir. Are you familiar with this part of town? Name's Clayton Darby, reporter.
Sorry, I'm new to Whitechapel. But perhaps you could help me since you're a journalist. My name is Johnathon Reed.
Dr. Reed, the famous surgeon. I'll gladly help if I'm able, sir.
Oh, thank you. Alright,
Do you need assistance?
That would be nice of you, Doctor. Who knows what I may have caught during my investigation.
If you persist in investigating the most pox-ridden boroughs of London, you must accept the risks.
Thank you, sir.
oh, okay, okay. I didn't mean to necessarily do that, but I guess that we did do good anyway. No, Jeff.
Christina Popper claims she sells her body because she can't find any other work. Do you believe her?
Of course I do. Her story is exactly what I want my readers to understand. We live in an intolerant and divided nation.
Do you think things will ever change, Mr. Darby?
I believe the situation can only improve. And now that women can vote, I'm convinced things will change.
Oh, it's that type of... Wow, okay. I knew it was somewhere between that lines of, like, women didn't have much rights and all that, but I didn't realize it was just in the pinnacle of, like, women can vote now in this time period. Obviously, they can vote now because of this. Not because of VampYr, but because of things that have changed and everything. I don't know. Okay.
What is a journalist doing in this borough after sunset?
He goes where none of his colleagues would dare to go, to inform the country.
Okay. You risk your life to reveal the truth. Is the public, irritated?
That's quite honorable of you. But is the public interested?
Not at all, sir. And that's why I'm an independent journalist, hoping to sell some stories.
Okay.
So you risk your life to reveal the truth. I saw many reporters do the same during the war.
Whitechapel is the crucible of so many untold stories and tragedies. I want people to know them.
Huh. Okay. We got a little bit of information. I added about 600 XP. Cool. Also, I am What? How? There. I am thinking about going around and offing a couple of people that basically that I have fully... What are you doing? There. If I, that I've fully maxed, like, everything that I can basically do. Yeah, so...
Why are the
eventually.
newspapers keeping silent about the Spanish influenza? It's as though none of you care.
There's a war going on. People shouldn't be demoralized by news of deadly diseases.
It is, it's criminal, and it's only logical.
I served in France. Our top priority must be to put an end to this butchery. This war must stop now.
Sir, streets are a battlefield too. An invisible and untold war is going on, and it must be stopped.
Have you any idea of the danger you face in these streets at night?
I've had to run and hide more than once from frenzied mobs incensed by the fever. Do you think the flu is really responsible for this, Doctor?
Ooh, there is, experimentation, has been, I think it's not a simple epidemic.
I'm convinced there is more at work here than a simple epidemic.
Really? To be honest, I could say the same. Some of the sick I saw or heard of. My God, what happened to them?
Okay.
I heard you're investigating an underground medical dispensary in Whitechapel. What do you know about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. They are wary of strangers, and I'm not really an acquaintance of theirs. Why do you care?
Okay, do I want to... Now, I have done this multiple times, but do I want to reveal most of my hand? The nurse I know is compromised. I'm And I care about patients' health.
I'm a doctor, Mr. Darby. I care about everything involving public health and this epidemic.
Are you sure you're not just concerned about the repercussions that a scandal involving a certain Nurse Crane from the Pembroke Hospital would bring?
Without a doubt, you are a damn fine journalist, Mr. Darby. What do you know of her accomplice, a man named Darius?
I don't know much about the man. He's very cautious. Never goes out. Doesn't seem to have any friends or family.
Okay. He has no relatives?
He has no relatives at all?
No. Except for that strange man, a poet named Richard Nethercott, who sometimes comes by. Darius would never let him in.
Where can I find this Mr. Nethercott?
He spends most of his time lurking around Whitechapel, talking to himself or declaring verses. These days, you can usually find him behind the church.
That was the other guy that I was supposed to find. Then I cut out the clip where I'm just like, go through the back and like, where is he? Then I ended up dying and then I'm just, yeah, now you know.
He never goes out?
No. A few days ago, he unexpectedly did. I followed him, but it was just a ruse to keep me away from his house.
Really? How do you know?
He went to the nearest mailbox, but just before posting his letter, he ripped it up and threw it away.
Huh, okay. Personal questions. I can't ask him any more personal questions. Life in London.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby.
Okay.
Farewell.
Okay. Now we need to find the mailbox and the letter. Okay. Or do I want to find where this other guy is? Yeah, apparently when I was talking to the priest, I like failed in some type of fashion. Also, I have been doing like another little like playthrough of my own. Just like when I saved Clay Cox and everything like that. So I get a little bit more. Plus, I actually figured out how to sprint again. You just hold down B. Or whatever appliance and all that you're playing this on. Ooh, hello. Between flowers. Okay. Ooh, that's the woman that was just...
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Silence.
I know what you're thinking. A tall stranger who meets a girl in the street at night. It reeks of the penny dreadfuls. But I mean you no harm, truly.
Okay, I know you work for Nurse Crane.
I know you understand what I'm saying. Your silence has nothing to do with you being mute, does it?
Ooh.
Camellia, I know you work for Dorothy Crane. Please tell me about her secret dispensary. A stubborn and mute comrade. Nurse Crane and Darius Petrescu have been clever.
Ah. Wow. I can't mind control her because she's level 5 and I've only got compulsion level 1. Okay. Okay, I can't really ask...
Very well. Goodbye then.
Interesting. Details. Details. There we go. Okay. I can ask Darius. Okay, that was the guy that's, was at the door. It's like, nobody here. And that looks like the big guy. Yeah. Yeah, the only thing is... Yeah, I was thinking about knocking him off, but then it's the thing of like, my girls we're gonna be lonely without me. Maybe, I don't know. I've still got 2 more on, Thomas. Her I can probably off, but I'll probably need, because they're like sort of together-ish, but I guess in the current situation, it's just a comfort. Yeah, I found Oswald. If I off him off, I get like 3,000 experience, but I need to progress more into the game to actually get migraine, which I'm guessing will be 1,000. because basically so you have like the hospital and they're like down near the docks. If you haven't seen it, you can go through my content and all that to actually keep up with everything. Probably be the best way. Okay, where are we going? We are still investigating. Can I open that? It's probably going to say I have to open it from the
I
other
cannot
side.
enter.
Yeah. Okay, looks like there is another one. Okay, interesting. Is there much down here? Oh, I can open up this. Ah, what the hell? I just felt like something crawling on my leg. I'm just like, is it an ant? Okay, level 14. So where am I necessarily going? I think I went too far. Can, like, head off this way. Oh, that's another guy.
I'd
And,
head back if I were you, sir.
okay. Plus,
Last warning, sir!
I'm walking away! He says last warning. Jeez. Okay. So we couldn't go necessarily that way. So I'm guessing I probably have to... Oh, hello.
The content of Darius' letter to his children could give me more leverage to enter.
Okay, I'm just gonna
Hello again, miss.
skip a couple of things. Can't really ask. Okay, never mind.
Very well.
Okay, so we know it's like a letter to his children. I don't want to spend too much on just like dialogue and everything like that if I can try and do a bunch. Okay, so this way? Probably not. No. Okay. Probably have to, like I said, go around the whole thing.
Your home will not protect you.
Okay, let's just run! Da-ba-da-ba-da. Okay. Yeah, it's the through this way. And hopefully when I clear it through, I unlock the other gate. So it saves me, like, time, I guess. Yeah, now I can use my, vampire abilities. Whoa. Hello, chaps. Whoa. Okay, I need to back up. Wait, till my stamina comes. What am I doing? I haven't played it in a while, so forgive me if I'm a little bit rusty with the buttons. Okay. Now they should have things that I can pick up. He's got some bullets, good. He's currently got nothing. That looks like a dead end. Okay. So I'm just like, fruit stand. Okay, is there anything else? Apparently somewhere in this area. Oh, there's a box. Okay. Looks like a dead end. Hopefully, I'm guessing that's him. In the graveyard.
An angel made flesh, I tell you.
Okay, before I talk to him,
Some of us come to this world
we do know there is a gate. There it is. Cool. Now we've got a little bit of fast travel going. Well, not fast travel, just an easier way to get around. Okay, now we can talk to him.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions.
Please be my guest. Although I may not be the best informant regarding this part of town, my words speak about that which the eyes cannot see.
Really? Are you an artist of some kind?
I'm a poet, sir. Richard Nethercott, at your service.
Okay. I'll check that in a sec after I'm done recording. It was probably the cats.
May I ask you a few questions about the district?
Extraordinary part of town, is it not? I'll be glad to help you, if I can.
What can you tell me about an old man called Darius?
Darius Petrescu? Yes, I know him. At first, I thought he was only a small publisher. I invited him to publish my work, but his reaction was pretty clear.
Not interested in your talent?
Darius is an old political activist who takes delight in printing tracts and lampoons. Those communist activities only require mediocre writing skills.
Huh, okay.
I'm looking for Dorothy Crane, a nurse who lives in this vicinity.
Dorothy Crane. Oh, I love the name. The Crane of Whitechapel. Sounds very mysterious. But, sorry, no, never heard of her.
Oh, okay. Alright, he's got a cold. They currently have nothing for a cold. Life in London. Personal questions?
Did you know the Mute Florist is a member of a secret society?
No, I didn't. But I thank you for this information, sir. For it only enriches the mystery surrounding the precious camellia.
Okay.
Are you not curious? Is there not more you wish to know?
That girl has not an ounce of malice in her. Whatever she may be hiding, it's certain to be for the benefit of most, if not all.
I fear you are a hopeless romantic, Mr. Nethercott.
Guilty as charged, Dr. Reed.
Alrighty.
Tell me, Mr. Nethercott, why seek inspiration in Whitechapel?
The place is not beautiful per se, but how to explain it? Stirring and challenging.
Okay. Do you not think it's a little...
Do you not think it a little morbid?
On the contrary, sir, Whitechapel is full of life, full of beauty. Just like my dear muse, the wonderful Camellia.
What can you tell me about Camellia?
Not much, and that's the beauty of it. She can't speak, you know. She's a locked mystery who exhales kindness and sweetness.
Okay. Afraid... Oh, I'm getting a lot of stuff. Afraid to find the truth about her?
Perhaps you're just afraid to find out the truth about your muse.
One day, perhaps, I'll ask her to come with me. But will she still be my wild flower of Whitechapel if she moves uptown?
Sure she's gonna be moving uptown?
And have you ever tried to learn more about her? Where she lives? How she survives? Whom she may know?
Maybe I prefer she remains an enigma. Reality can be so dull, don't you think?
Okay.
In what way, exactly?
The struggle by gaslight, the barren smiles and the arid hunger under the rain.
If you say so.
Such vibrant antagonism and vivid paradox, the stripped humanity raged across each street.
Vivid, of course, yes. And what about the poignant distress?
Oh yes, the poignant distress. You see what I mean, don't you? That's what I want to write about, and that's what Whitechapel is made of.
Right. Okay. Right, did I ask him personal questions? Yes, I did. I've already asked him that. Life in London.
May I ask what you're doing at this hour of night, sir? Do you live here?
Not at all. I'm just enjoying the pleasure of a quiet walk. Though night talks are always preferable, if you ask me. Especially with strangers.
Okay. Not afraid of the epidemic?
But are you not afraid of the epidemic?
Oh, why should I? I see some equity in the Spanish flu. No flesh should be saved, say the scriptures. Good or evil, rich or poor, all are equal in the eyes of the flu.
If you say so. But as a physician in a time of epidemic, I must caution you to avoid unnecessary exposure, sir.
Thank you, Doctor. But we both know the seeker of truth has to go boldly where the weak dare not.
Okay. Thoughts of the...
What are your thoughts on the terrible situation in this city?
Terrible, you say? No. Of course, the death of so many innocents is a tragedy. But the scourge has not been all bad for the city. Oh, no, sir.
What are you talking about?
Do you remember London before the flu? Noisy, cacophonic, quiet nowhere to be found. And now, listen to this oddly peaceful silence.
Okay. Quite an unusual point of view. I only see a dreadful disease. Peaceful silence. Really?
Yes. The enjoyable silence of the grave. You have a unique perspective on the situation, I must admit.
Most people fail to understand my perspective. I don't blame them. But how could I call myself a poet if I veiled my feelings?
Are you aware that your life could be in danger in this part of town?
But this is where I must be to feel the real beat of the city. I had to come, see it for myself, alone.
Okay. Is there someone...
I understand your need for solitude, but it's not safe around here.
I don't care. I don't have many friends, Doctor, and my family despises me.
Okay, so he'll be easy to... or, no. More of a... Yeah. I just noticed it's just me just going, yeah, ooh, yeah.
If some misfortune came upon you, who would be here to help you?
Well, you for a start, my dear Doctor.
Yes, I would help you. Die!
I'll leave you alone, sir.
Darius is a bit less of a mystery now. It should not be that difficult to incite him to let me in.
Alrighty. Now that...
Morbidity can breathe its own beauty and...
Okay, now that we've done that, I guess we have a bit more information about her now. So maybe I can...
Hello again, miss.
Tell me about...
Tell me about Richard Nithercott. I understand he is quite fond of you, Camellia.
Cool. Ooh, 500. 500. 5,000.
Very well. Goodbye, then.
Okay, so... I'm guessing if I him off, I'll have to knock her off as well. That way, I guess, like, he has someone in the afterlife with. Not that I per se to believe in the afterlife, it's just a fun thought to say and to justify the means that I am currently doing. Yeah. Okay, so where are we going? We're going back to where we were initially going, and we have a little bit more insight into what is currently happening. Okay, excuse me. Pardon me. Okay. Hello?
Mr. Petrescu, just 1 minute, please.
You again.
Go
Go
away.
away.
Medical too quiet. Okay.
Sir, wait. Stop this nonsense. I know Nurse Crane is here. Shall we speak man to man, you and I?
All right. Speak up.
Don't you see we're on the same side? We fight to help the poor, sick, and abandoned.
I'm nothing like you, Mr. Doctor.
Yes, you are. You too believe in providing medical care without charge. You know what we have to sacrifice to make the world a better place.
I have to admit your words have conviction. All right, I'll let you see Dorothea. Don't make me regret this, though.
Okay. Cutscene? Nope. Okay. Alright, firstly, anything behind the desk? No. Anything else shiny? Let's just check through here for a sec. Oh, hello.
It's locked.
Interesting. Okay, medical supplies. Okay, there's another safe. It's probably... That was open. Okay. Interesting. Large box of pills. Okay. Anything else? There's something... Okay, I'm surprised he's not saying anything. It's like, hey, don't be stealing.
If you want to talk to Dorothea, you must go across the courtyard and take the stairs.
We've not been formally introduced. May I ask your name and occupation, sir?
I am Darius Petrescu. I'm here to keep snitches and spies away from Dorothea. And I also run this little print shop.
Huh, okay. personal question. Do you have any family left?
Do you have any family left, Mr. Petrescu? Children or grandchildren?
Who knows? I have abandoned my people for so long, they might as well be dead. As dead as I am for them, I suppose.
Damn. My father left us too. Leave England after the war?
Don't be embarrassed, sir. If you must know, my own father disappeared many years ago, and I forgave him.
It's quite awkward to talk about our families like this, but thank you, Dr. Reed. I appreciate your trust.
This war won't last forever. Did you ever think of returning to your country now it's free?
No. I have taught strength and determination to my sons and daughters. I'm an old, dying man who only has memories of better times to cherish.
Also, if you're wondering what I'm drinking, it's tea. Because I'm playing VampYr, which is set in England, so I'm just like, I should get some tea. Yeah. Usually I drink coffee, but I think we've run out of coffee. Tell me about your political past.
I know you fought for your country when it was occupied, Darius. Tell me more about it.
I know my days are numbered, and I know I won't see my homeland again. But I fought for Romania all my life.
Romania?
And I will until my last breath.
But Romania escaped the grasp of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. It's a free country again.
That is not the country I fought for. My homeland is not appeased, Doctor. But I still see a dark future ahead for my people.
Huh. Okay. How did you meet the Nurse Crane?
How did you meet Nurse Crane, Darius? Why does she trust you?
I'm her oldest friend in England. Dorothea and I share many ideas about this country and about the country we left.
You mean occupied Romania, don't you? Even if not directly, I fought against your enemies.
Really? Then perhaps you have more in common with Dorothea than meets the eye, Dr. Reed.
Okay. So we asked him a lot of personal questions. We do not have any treatment for that thing. Also, in the last couple of parts, I thought it was like, Fatty Tagui. It's Fatigia. I didn't know why I didn't, like, hear it, put it together. Yeah. That's just me. That's just me.
Tell me everything you know about Camellia, the mute florist.
I do not believe in the afterlife, Doctor, but I'm almost convinced Camellia is an angel. She volunteered to give out our medical leaflets.
But to silence gratitude, hang on. Does silence in itself deem those people to be innocent? Or in saying nothing you are real, I don't know.
Who is she, really? Do you know where she's from?
She's not from around here, that's all we know. Camellia is not even her name. It's her favorite flower.
You say she has no close family.
Well, there's that awful poet who constantly follows her around like a lost puppy. A good man for sure, but a very poor writer.
No, we know that that Darius doesn't like this type of writing that the
Are you
poet
not
does.
worried for her safety?
She is as brave as she is tough, and clever too. If only I had met her when I was younger.
Are you in love with Camellia, Mr. Petrescu?
Don't be stupid. If I had met her when I was younger, we could have won our revolution.
Okay. About Nurse Crane's real name.
So Dorothy's real name is not Crane.
Like myself and many people in this area. Dorothea is from occupied Romania. That's all you need to know.
She seems important to the community.
More than you can imagine. The West End does not want to hear of Whitechapel's misery. Dorothea is one of the few doing something about it.
Okay. Is there anything else I can currently ask? No, I've asked all the personal questions. I've asked all these... Whoop, whoop, hello. Tell me more about...
Tell me everything you know about Camellia, the mute florist.
I do not believe in the afterlife, Doctor.
Okay. I've already asked that. It was just weird how it's like shined
me
up there.
I do
Are you...
not...
Who you...
What?
Okay. I've basically asked everything.
Goodbye, Mr. Petrescu.
It's interesting how it just like popped up. Okay. Time to talk to Dorothea. That means I can go over here and open this now? Yep. Sweet. Okay. Okay, I can't smash that. I don't know why I tried. It was just like, the planks, I can do it! Ooh. Where is she? I'm just going to take this. There's another cabinet over here. Okay, looks like there's 2 patients. Patients dead. Some shillings. Cabinet.
Razvan, can you hear my voice?
Whoa.
I need help!
What do we have here, nurse?
Patient Razvan Vasily, high fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain, diagnosed with influenza.
Treatment?
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort. Liquids for dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
Anything else I should know about? Where are the...
Thank you, nurse. Anything else I should know?
He did lose consciousness this morning, but he's never had convulsions like these.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel! Hand me that scalpel!
What can I do, Doctor?
I must perform a trichinostomy. We do have any anesthetic.
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yeah.
Yes, Doctor. He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy? Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Don't question me. What are your suggestions?
Right then, Nurse Crane. What do you suggest we do?
I've no idea. I'm not the doctor.
Time is of the essence. We need to perform a thoracic drain.
Yes, Doctor.
Okay. So if I went with...
He's still bleeding, Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Are you all right, Doctor?
I can't see.
Whoa. I must, spare the afternoon. Let's, me finish alone.
I must first suture the artery. Find the wound. The source of the blood.
Needle and thread, Doctor.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor.
Curious massage now. Epidermic, now. What? Correct massage, is that, I don't know!
Cardiac massage, now.
Cardiac... What? Are you making this up as you go along?
Huh? Huh? I have no idea.
We've lost the pulse. He's gone, Doctor.
Nurse, we did everything we could.
Truly? Everything you could. Is that how you'll report this in your log? Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
This was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But
Yeah.
the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No, there was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but... I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
Okay. Very weird. It was just like, go, understand medical terms. I'm just like, what? I
I
don't know.
doubt you're here to test my bedside manners.
Okay, so I don't know if I could necessarily just save the patient. What do you owe this courtesy? Hang on a sec, please. Looks like that is currently
It's locked, all right.
Dr. Reed. You shouldn't be here.
I shouldn't be here? Wow.
I suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us. So, how might I be of service, Dr. Reed?
You won't carry on with this. It comes to stop, I've come to stop the blackmail. This is illegal.
I've come to put an end to this insufferable blackmailing, Dorothy.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
Okay. Why target Lady
But
Ashley?
why Lady Ashbury? Why her, of all people?
She's pristine and proper, all right. But that she-wolf in sheep's clothing murders the poor for sport. I have her where she belongs, and I'll milk her for all she's got.
Okay. If only she knew. If she did know. But...
Dr. Swansea is a sensible and honest man. He wouldn't have refused your friend's care at Pembroke.
It's easy for you to say, Doctor. These people cannot go to the police, nor to the hospital. They don't even speak English. They depend on me for everything.
So, the end justifies the means. Is that your defense?
I know you're kind, Doctor. Just another fine-heeled, silver-spooned gentleman who was given the world on a platter. You know nothing of poverty. Nothing of the shame, the hunger, the loneliness.
Damn.
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
Ooh. Okay, spare. Look the other way. Embrace. I'm ending this right now. I do have the other option. Charm. You will forget all about this.
Listen very carefully, Dorothy. You will erase from your memory everything you pretend to know about Lady Ashbury and Pembroke Hospital.
Let that rich bitch off the hook over my dead
Nurse
body.
Crane, enough. Listen as if your life depended on every word. I know you've a generous heart who gives freely to those in need, but you shall walk away from the shadier streets of your business.
I will never abandon...
Dorothy, the discussion has come to a close. Your clandestine activities in the Resistance are over. Let it go.
I'll let it go. Yes. All gone.
Wait, did I just make her remain the sap? take care of Dorothy's fate. Okay. Whoa!
Oh, this one stinks already.
It's a leak!
Okay. We're in it.
There's one of them vermin.
If I can lock on. Okay. Quickly pick this up. I'm running out of time for this.
Watch yourselves! This one! It's on him!
Go!
It's on him!
Filthy fucking beast!
I want to go past him.
I'll take his head!
Is the gun reloaded? Yes, it has.
What? This one's mine!
Finish him off. Nice, nice, nice.
Fight for this!
Okay, I want to dodge out the way. Okay, thank you. Ow.
Bloody monster!
Ah!
Leeches!
Fight him. Okay, let's put a shield up. Damn it, I keep misjudging that. Nice. Okay. Means I can go back through here? Nope. Through here. And that's locked now. Yeah. Well, alrighty. A lot has happened in this part. Oh. We have got more information about, like, Dorothy Crane, and we, like, mind convulsed her and all that. Which is, hang on, is now, can I speak? Is my compulsion higher now? Yes, it is. It's level 2 now. Okay, that's cool. And also, it came up a little bit of a text. You can kill more people now. I'm guessing because of, like, the mancing. Yeah, I can mesmerize. Okay. What was I calling it? I don't know. Yeah, but I can do that a lot to people now. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, and I'm guessing there might be a new game plus, maybe? I don't know, because it said, like, have level 2, but I didn't have level 2 to begin with. Questions, answers, stuff. Right, and in saying that, good night to my name is Alan26. Hope you like and subscribe and keep my weird wacky content. I'm actually, like, doing a whole bunch. Hang on. That was my scissors. Yeah, like, ticking a whole bunch. So, yeah, look forward to content that is coming out. Yeah, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.